Give me that cutie. Thanks.
Do you absolutely love cats? Welcome to Cute Avalanche, your virtual interactive cat cafe. Get your daily dose of cute every day. We're live right now. We foster kittens all year round and live stream 24/7. Our goal is to make Los Angeles a no-kill city. We volunteer through Kitten Rescue LA and save dozens of cats and kittens every year. Subscribe now and share our foster journey right here.
Yes, I said we were going to be early. Shoot. Just get this stupid thing to stop. There you go. Okay. Oh, shoot. I gotta do this part. What's up, everybody? It's time for our Thursday cat chat. If you haven't seen humans on camera before, I'm Sam. This is Amanda. We are your fosters, and our current fosters are Mama Bonita over here and Cutie, who's off screen right now. They are available for adoption in the Los Angeles area. We are doing an earlier chat right now, but I will talk real slow so that Means has time to take Dozer out and come back. Yes, these are our current goals, but we're going to adjust these to be non-numeric style goals in the near future. We do these chats 3 times a week currently, Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 9 p.m. and Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. This Saturday we may do a relatively short one due to the New Year holiday. We do these chats to give updates on the cats and kittens, as well as give you an opportunity to ask any questions you may have about them, or what we do as fosters, or anything along those lines, or anything at all really. Any questions are welcome, so please feel free to ask questions. And if you have questions but there's no humans on screen, head over to our channel point rewards, hit the save a question button, enter your question there, and we will answer it in the next possible chat. That being said, again, please ask questions and let me know you're out there by dropping a hi or hi emote or a bunch of emotes in the chat. And yeah, but feel free to lurk if that's your thing. How's everybody doing? We just got back from our vacation. I'm going to wait for Amanda to stop scooping before I really get into things, now that I've gone through my whole preamble. I'm going to adjust this camera. How's it going? Hi, Turner. This keyboard's being funky. Can't tell if it's just
Hi, Turner.
got so much litter in it, or if the battery is dying.
Oh, probably the battery.
Could be. I wonder what kind of battery this takes.
I was just thinking about Turner earlier because wasn't it Turner who got us these automatic feeders?
Yes.
And I was
Which,
just thinking about how great that was because
yeah.
we used it while we were on our trip.
Which I was sad that everyone couldn't see so much, because immediately our camera system just went to crap, but our audio system was still going. So I don't know if you were paying attention, but every time this particular feeder goes off, I didn't have time to change it.
Yeah.
So this is what it actually did. Oh, it's not plugged in right now. Dang it.
It
I
has a
unplugged it.
recording and it says,
Thank you, Turner.
Thank you, Turner. And then
So
it
every time they got food. Yeah, I hope you caught that at some point. My beverage has completely solidified.
Can you hand me mine? It's so far away from
No, but you can have this frozen
I
supper.
don't want that one.
Handling fee.
No, stop it. You just ruined it.
I did not.
You did.
Oh my god. There was nothing to ruin. You said sip it.
Because mine's all slushy.
It was not.
Huh?
It was not.
It is.
Well, mine's gonna be slushy eventually. Maybe. So for those of you paying attention, we went away for a week.
Yeah. 4 days.
4 days, 5 days. And yeah, our camera system completely crapped out for some reason. I'm still not entirely sure why. It's the first time it's ever done anything quite like that. I should have restarted the entire system before we went on vacation, I guess, is the
Probably.
moral of that story.
Yep.
Give things a fresh start whenever we plan on being away. I'll do that next time. My theory, when I got back on screen, camera 5 had like an error alert on it, like it was going to crash. So my theory is that because that prompt was up and couldn't be dealt with, everything else kind of shut down. That's my guess, but I don't know. I don't know. There's not a lot of logic behind it. What?
Some cat broke my bottom leaf there.
Oh
I
yeah.
assume.
They were definitely up here because the fan guard was moved in a weird way. We did decide to do I know I put an announcement out that said we're gonna do a chat tonight at 9, and then we decided to do an early one. No, you missed nothing. We were stalling for you to come back.
It's a true story.
We basically
Sam
said nothing.
I'm gonna wait until Means comes back from taking Dozer out.
I mean, what, you want to click things? I want to click things. Then you missed the part where I complained that our keyboard's not working very well anymore. Happy New Year! I'm celebrating it with the cat. Just kidding, the cat already made plans. Very good. Okay. Back to here. Happy soon-to-be New Year, everybody. So yeah, we're back. I'll hopefully be asleep before midnight anyway. Well, yeah, I mean, we'll have the New Year thing go off. What time in California does midnight happen for you? What's the earliest time zone? It is them, right?
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah. What is this time zone?
The green one?
Why doesn't it say? Yeah.
It's at the top.
It just says Z. Doesn't actually have. Alright, maybe I can figure it out. In 6 hours and 9 minutes is going to be midnight. So 2 a.m. for us.
Already? Jeez, Means. Happy New Year.
3 a.m.
I'm so not ready for New Year's. Just got back from that trip. It was crazy.
I can't handle it. It's too much math. Yeah, so we did a thing. We went to the mountains. There was a lot of snow. Time is relative. Let's throw away our clocks. I'm okay with that. Yeah, there was a lot of snow. The girls did their first ever.
There was a lot of snow.
Yeah, the girls did a lot of their first ever snow stuffs. Snow sledding.
They'd been sledding and made a snowman before. You weren't with us when we did that.
Barely.
It was that time we went on the side of the road with my mom and Ray the last time we were here.
Snowball fight.
You stayed here.
Fine.
Yeah, they didn't have a snowball fight before.
Made a snow
And we
fort,
made a
sort of.
snow fort.
A snorfed. Technically, Amanda made a snow fort.
Yeah, I made a snow fort, and Bea and Betty just pretended to help.
They didn't really utilize it. I mean, they just sat behind it. They didn't really have a snowball fight.
Yeah, because then we had to
You needed to have 2 snowball forts, really. I love snow. I hope you enjoyed some for me. Definitely.
It was fun.
Yeah. I posted something on my Instagram. Technically, I posted on Instagram or TikTok as well, but I'm muted, so I took it down. Yeah. It was good. It was good until the last minute.
When we went to leave, so
Go ahead.
what am I gonna say? We went, drove for a couple hours, and then drive up the mountain to Idlewild, and like in town, it's all good, but then our cabin was like a couple streets out of town, and the street that it was on was like just a little tiny street with a few houses. It's not a main road, and so it doesn't get plowed by the snow. So it was fine the day that we went up.
Yeah, we
But
got
the
there
second
before the
day,
snow really started.
The snow started in the afternoon, and so before the snow started, we made one trip into town to get like firewood and whatever, and then went back. And as soon as that snow started, we were in for the rest of the trip, because it snowed a ton, and our road never got plowed.
Yeah.
And my car is like a small car. It doesn't have all-wheel drive. I didn't have like snow chains on my tires or anything like that. But luckily, Bridget and her family also had a cabin, and it was only like...
It's like 4 blocks away.
Yeah, it was a 5-minute walk. It was a 0.2 miles.
It was great.
Like,
that was perfect.
it was like less than a quarter mile of a walk from our house, or from our cabin to their cabin. So we walked back and forth between the cabins a few times, but we didn't drive anywhere for the entire time that we were there, pretty much.
Yeah.
Until this morning when we went to check out. And the temperature got warmer this morning, and it hadn't snowed overnight, so the roads actually weren't really bad, except for our main road that our cabin was on. It was very slushy and thick with snow.
Side note to this is that basically, especially the first night, but every night there was like a snow hazard warning.
Yeah.
Like
winter storm warning.
Winter storm warning, and they kept predicting more and more inches of snow were going to keep coming.
Yeah.
Which they for a while were.
The first day, like that first day when it started to snow, we got like 5 inches, and then the next day we got about 3. But then it kept saying like tomorrow it's going to be like 5 more inches, and then like 12 more inches, and they made it sound like we were going to be like 2 feet of snow or something. But
they made it sound very dire.
So this morning when we left, it wasn't actually that bad, but my car. The road that we were on was like a tiny bit of a hill to kind of get out, and my car just could not make it in the slushy.
Yeah, it was not plowed.
Slushy, thick snow, and it took about 45 minutes to an hour for
just to get
my parents and Sam to shovel and push my car out of the road, down the road.
But we had 2 cars.
So then after my car made it out, and actually Bridget's husband had to come and help as well. And once we finally got my car out of the road, my parents' car got stuck. And
it wasn't quite as bad, but it was a heavier car.
Yeah.
So yeah, my back is all sorts of wincing. So if you see me in pain, that's what's going on.
So that was fun.
No, it wasn't. You were just in the driving. It was not fun?
I didn't want to be in the driving.
I know.
I just kept getting yelled at, and I knew I could be a better pusher than all of you behind the car.
You should have had your mom drive.
I was a stronger pusher than any of you, probably.
Probably. I don't know, CG. We'll find out when we open it. That's the beauty of the box. Which we'll do in like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. We're probably not going to go too long because Amanda's tired and my back can't stay like this forever. I need to be against a thing.
I also hurt my back really bad on Christmas Day somehow. So my back has been hurting a lot too.
Yeah.
It's been very...
We're all messed up. Amanda's dad like really messed up his hand. Like we got back here and his hand started turning purple.
And it's really messed up, and it's probably from shoveling snow.
I think it's from going like this. Like there was a lot of shoveling, but then like chopping too. We broke that shovel.
You broke it?
We cracked it. The coupling part, like the edge was already kind of messed up.
It was a cheap shovel anyways. Those people should plow that road and then they wouldn't have that problem.
I mean, also get a friggin' metal shovel.
Two. Let's open our boxes.
Okay, well, we'll do it now.
But me and Cutie, so you two have survived just fine while we were
the
gone.
room was in good shape.
They missed us, I think, but we're good.
It didn't seem to go too crazy.
As soon as I got home, then I had to get back in the car and
It is
drive
heavy.
another hour to go pick up Bear and Moose.
Yeah, so the gang's all here.
Because Betty and Iris really wanted Bear and Moose home. They were very happy to see me. It was so cute. Bear like jumped out on my shoulder and started purring like crazy.
That's the return adhesive. I've done that before. If you want to send it back. Yes.
This has a perforation.
Yeah, you tear on the perforation and then that is to reseal the bag. It releases an adhesive. Which I believe is probably, yeah, okay. Our notes. QR code, /. Happy holidays from Spinelli, formerly Aurora, and her family.
Oh, yay.
Sending very warm wishes to you all, especially to Bonita and Cutie. Thank you for all you do, from Paula and Lucy. Thanks, Paula and Lucy.
Thank you.
Hope everyone's good.
Paula adopted Aurora,
Yeah.
and she changed her name.
I hope I pronounced that right.
Can't remember. What?
Spinelli? Spinelli. And it's this. Catnip caterpillars.
Yeah, that's what she changed her name to. Spinelli, I think.
Yeah. Is there anything else in that bag? Or just...
No.
Okay.
She said especially Banana and Cutie. That means
She's been watching. She's been
She
paying attention.
She follows us on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll put these up here.
And Aurora has a big brother. I can never remember his name. But he's a really cute cat.
I don't want to put these, but the stories are just too full.
That's awesome.
Whoa.
Let me see those. They're really fun.
Yeah, those look good.
Give one to
They're
Bear
like
and Moose.
almost kickers. I mean, for kitten, they might be a pretty good kicker. But they're catnip too.
Which I'll give the white one to Bear and Moose, and should we do gray or orange for Bonita and Cutie?
What do you guys think? Gray or orange? Your call.
They're supposed to be like fuzzy caterpillars.
Yeah.
I just thought they were kind of like a fun shape because they kind of look like realistic mice in a way.
What do you think's happening? You think we're getting
True.
a churu?
Yeah.
No.
That's what she's waiting for.
Is that what you think? I don't know, sweet talker. One for gray, one for orange. Turner, tiebreaker. You still out there? Orange for Bear and Moose? No, Amanda wants to do the white one for Bear and Moose. Can't we see it better against the background colors if it's orange? What?
Plastic thing. There we go. This.
Turner says orange. Do
It's all
orange.
cut in the hair. Caught in the hair. There. This thing is what I was trying to get at. Okay, that's that one. I'll do the orange. Yes. Thank you, Paula and Lucy.
I'm
very
gonna mark
sweet.
this so I remember to clip it.
I love our past adopters who like stay in touch with us.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Can this out?
Yes.
Oh shoot. There was a plastic tag on there. There it is. I got it.
There's a lot of plastic tags, and these are so fluffy. I'm like afraid I'm gonna cut the fur on the toy.
God.
God, can't get the plastic out.
Yeah, a sec. Hey Renee! How's it going?
How's it going?
We're opening viewer mail.
Happy holidays!
I saw the reminder on YouTube. Awesome.
If I cut this, it's gonna cut the fur.
I must have
Like
scheduled that in
so
advance because I forgot. Hey, you. Wait for it. I mean, if it's that far in there, then maybe don't worry about
No, they're gonna get like
it. Don't
cut their mouth on it or something.
Don't get your
like
whiskers
that.
cut. Is that it?
Okay. All right, here you go. Oh dang it! There's another one.
Oh my god.
This one's not as short. It'll be easier.
This pet says, this tag says, for pets only. What is the alternative that they're,
Maybe
like,
it's children.
like, humans can't have a good catnip toy, is what you're telling me?
That one we'll save.
Okay.
This is.
Hope you all had a good Christmas. We did, thank you. We just got back from our little vacation. We were just talking about our experience. We got 2 cars stuck in the snow on our way back. So that was a long, grueling experience. But other than that, it was fun. Hope everyone else had good holidays. Does anybody have plans for New Year's Eve? Alright. You want me to throw this one in the hall?
Sure.
Oh. We're gonna open this one. Cutie, get this toy that you were so interested in. No, it's pretty. This one's not as fuzzy.
It doesn't have the little mohawk.
The hair, yeah. Our Baron Moose.
Kind of just reminds me of like the old school rabbit foots from like the 80s.
Yeah, totally. I was like that. Are Baron Moose allowed in here again yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, it appears as though there's no more ringworm happening, but I don't want to risk it right now because I'm not like 100% positive. So I just want to be really careful. Plus, we haven't like thoroughly disinfected this room since the whole ringworm thing happened. So I'll need to clean really, really well and probably wash the cat trees and stuff before we let them in.
But the ringworm seems to be doing okay.
I'll probably just wait until these 2 are gone.
Yeah.
And then I'll like clean the room really well and all the cat trees and everything. Yeah, and for like maybe give it even like a day or 2 before I let them in here or let new fosters in.
Baron Moose still on vacation? No, Amanda went and picked them up almost immediately upon our return. So they're in the living room sleeping.
Yeah, right after I got home, my Betty and Iris wanted their kittens right away. Yeah, the foster who was taking care of them, she said, "No rush, they're great, take your time." And I was like, well, my daughters really want them back, so And let's be honest, I did too. I missed them.
Mean says she didn't want the toy, she wanted the box, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
She seemed very interested while Amanda was cutting it, and then not so much.
She only wanted it because I had like
Because you were
scissors
doing
on it.
stuff to
Yeah.
it. Renee says, ours was good. I ended up with a scratchy throat at Christmas that ended up making me go to the doctor on Monday, negative for flu and the big C, but treated it as the flu. It was very mild, much better today. Wanted to be well going on to
Into
New
the
Year.
Year,
That's
yeah.
good.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I've seen a lot of my internet friends coming down with
COVID.
yeah, in
Really?
the past like week.
Wow.
Like 5 people posted, and I was just like, really?
Yeah.
But they're all vaccinated, so they're like, I got it, but it's, like a bad cold.
Yeah.
They're not going to the hospital, so that's good. How much time have your parents spent with Bonita and Cutie, or does that not matter? Are you just going to turn up on the
Their
doorstep
doorstep.
with them after they go home? Probably not.
They haven't really, my mom hasn't been in here at all this trip. And
Yeah.
my stepdad came in one day and petted them, and they both came over and said hi to him and stuff. But honestly, we've just been so busy with like everything going
Yeah.
on, holidays
And
and
then
the
we were
trip.
gone.
And we were gone, and haven't spent a lot of time in here also just because of the whole brain thing.
Yeah. It says, if I get a scratchy throat, I just start popping vitamin C, 1,000 milligram
Yeah, I do
tablets.
too.
Yeah,
That's what I
our
take,
thing.
and I take a ton of them.
We have a bunch of other stuff too.
And
Every half
elderberry
hour.
and like, yeah.
Every half hour. Wow,
Yeah.
that's I do like once a day.
I take several a day, yeah. You can take up to 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day, so.
That's too many thousand.
Not if you're trying to not get sick.
I get those emergencies. Those are
That's only
fantastic.
1,000.
You pee out vitamin C.
It's true, you do.
I
but,
almost made a
some-
statement
some
like,
stays in.
I want my pee to turn fluorescent. It says 1 tablet a day on
It
the
does,
container.
but my stepsister's dad is a doctor, and he said you can take up to 10 a day, especially if you're trying
He says a
to.
lot of things. I'm not sure taking his advice. I have other doctors I trust.
I trust him about that.
I mean, that's pretty basic. Cutie, off the box. We gotta see what's in this. Not dead yet. Taking half a dozen vitamin C in a day. I don't think I'm dead. Well, we've already been down this road before. Oh
Go
man.
get it.
Ah,
I'm gonna touch your nails.
me too.
Go get it. Hop off.
I have seen more people since then, so I think I'm still in my human body.
Cutie.
Renee says, my medicine cabinet needs restocking for sure. I need to get some vitamin C. I already have some D and zinc. Right on.
This box was on our porch when we got home.
Yeah,
It
we're
was
not
very
sure,
wet.
and it was raining, so it's a damp box.
It's a
We're not
very
sure
damp
how long
box.
it was out there. It was either a few hours
Or
or
a few
20
days.
hours
It
plus.
could have been 2 days.
It could have been close to it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me. It's the same. Same message.
Yay, thank you, Paula.
Paula and Lucy, thank you. And Spinelli. Oh, Lucy Spinelli. Awesome, awesome.
Oh,
Oh!
cool. So
Oh!
this is like the mat that we had, but this is a larger one,
Okay.
which, that other one they really liked, but I need to clean it.
Yeah.
But I felt like that one was good for kitten size, but for
Yeah.
adult cats, they needed one that they can sit on and scratch it so that they're not like moving it. So this is cool. I'm not gonna open it with the ringworm cats.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll save this for the next round. It is basically
I actually might put that out in the living room.
just folded. I'm cutting a food for now.
And food, hooray.
And food!
I mean, I'm kidding, this
Ice
is your food.
bowls.
Uh-oh. One of these
Oh
cans is
no!
busted.
Oh man. That's a really weird way for it to be busted.
It is.
That's bowl.
So weird. Yeah, should just toss that one. The rest of them are fine.
Like that's like a machine punctured that, right?
It's weird.
Alright. But yeah, it's a full case of wet food.
Maybe this is for putting in the which is good because I just opened their last can.
Great.
Is
But here,
this,
what? Messed up? What's the problem?
I can't tell if that seal is broken on that one.
I mean, I can kind of smell food. I think you
But that was
use
right
it.
next to the other one.
Yeah, that's true. I think
So,
just make sure that's the
other one
first
just
one you
leaked.
use. So this is the
Like
food.
this one smells like food too because the other one leaked on it.
Yeah.
Can you get the paper towels? Yeah.
Kitty's like, I smell food. Did it look like it's been raining recently? How long would it take for the box to dry out after being rained on? Well, it was actively raining
when we
today,
got home.
and until the point where we got
Like
home.
when we brought it inside,
So-
it was still raining.
So yeah, I don't think it was raining yesterday, but that wouldn't have mattered. Food. Yeah, it looks like a machine
I don't
puncture.
think. I don't think this one.
Two of them.
Yeah, I don't think that one's good.
Jeez. Can you complain and get a replacement? Some places here would replace the whole however many cans for just the one damaged can. I don't know.
I mean,
It's
really-
something somebody else bought.
Yeah,
us
it's
off the wish
difficult
list.
to do it when somebody else purchased it. Like if it was on Amazon in my orders, I could go into my orders on Amazon and then like complain. Most likely nothing would happen.
Yeah.
But because I didn't order it, it's really hard to do that. Unless we just wanted to like return it, which I'm not gonna bother doing.
No, it's silliness. You could write the company and let them know you received a case that had damaged cans that looked damaged from the warehouse. Do you know who ordered it? Take pics and send it to them. I mean, we do. We could write the
Yeah, take
company.
this.
Whatever. What did I miss about the rain? I thought it only rains in Cali for a couple of weeks a year.
Yes, this
Aren't
is
you
the
over
time
your
of
quota?
year.
We really are. We got, I mean, what I saw, we got a bunch of rain.
Yeah, but we're not really. I wouldn't say we're over our quota.
I mean-
it's only rained. This is only like the third time this winter it's rained.
We got like our full allotment in the past 2 days. Something like that. Pretty much.
We need more.
I mean, we definitely can use more rain.
You're so cute.
Snow next year. You know, the way
Look
it's been
at how
going, maybe.
cute you
It
are.
was like within a few degrees of
Cutie.
freezing before we left.
You do really like
Um,
wet boxes.
So if that had happened at the same time as the rain, we might have gotten snow here. It just didn't cross over.
So cute. Look how cute.
CG says we should ship Cutie out.
He's so
Back her
cute.
up. Back her up.
He's so cute.
I'm gonna wash my cat food smelling fingers now. I'll be right back.
It was kind of a bummer that our cameras froze while we were gone because I couldn't like check up on these girls. But at the same time it was sort of probably for the best because, you know, then I didn't spend my whole vacation checking in on the cats constantly, like worrying about them. Good girls. Cutie, are you gonna use this box more? Or should we put it away? You like it? I got it just for you. This Bonita has not left my side since I came in the room. Hi. I want my parents to adopt these girls just because I'm gonna miss them when they get adopted, and at least that way they'll still sort of be in the family. I'll get to visit them. I did find airline tickets. I could fly to Michigan for $100 for like, you know, a day and a half to deliver these cats. The only problem is that they would have to fit together in a carrier, a soft carrier, and the dimensions were kind of small. And it says that they're supposed to be able to like stand up and turn around, and I don't think that would happen with these two cats, unfortunately.
What are you talking about?
I was looking at airline things to like fly them to Michigan, and I could fly them leaving like a Friday night and coming back on a Sunday morning for $100 on Spirit.
Jesus.
The only problem is, and you can fly with them carry-on for free. And you can have two and carry on together, but it's like a specific size and it has to be soft-sided and it's small.
Oh.
And they have to fit under the seat in front of you. And they need to be able to like stand up and turn around inside the carrier, and neither, like, if they were in there together, they wouldn't be able to do that. If I could have them in two separate carriers, it would work, but I would need a second person to fly with me then.
Right.
Because I can only take one carrier per, flight per person. So I don't think it would work, unfortunately.
Doesn't sound like it.
Unless I convince the person next to me to put this cat under your seat.
You wouldn't even know who that is until you're... yeah, that's not good. What else?
They gotta get adopted. They're going to get adopted. I talked to one of the volunteers from Kitten Park today, the foster who watched Bear Moose for me. She said that right now they are full, but you know, basically, like as soon as the spot opens up, I think I'll get to
go to Kitten Park.
Yeah, send them back again.
Okay.
And, or send them.
How about it? When was the last time you visited your filly? Take them to Sam's mom instead. No, I don't.
Your mom does want a cat for her new dog, but she only wants one cat.
She only wants one cat.
She doesn't want two. We have not been to Philly since about a month before I got pregnant with Betty.
Yeah.
So it's been almost 9 years.
Yeah. Can you put the box on the other side of them? I'll zoom in on 7.
I can try.
Yeah, my mom's been out to California.
Yeah, she's come out here.
She's been out
Ever
here.
since the girls have been born, it's a matter of like us buying 4 tickets to go see her, or her buying 1 ticket to come see us.
Yeah.
So it just makes more sense for her to come here.
Right.
And we haven't really been able to afford to buy tickets to go to Philly. And she can't afford to fly all of us there. Whereas every time we've been to Michigan with the girls, my parents have paid for our tickets to go there.
Yeah.
We've never been able to afford to fly all 4 of us at once. buying for airline tickets was really expensive. So it's always been like the only time we've gone to Michigan is because my parents paid for it. Or paid for, well, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that maybe we can go see her this summer. Sam's brother and his wife live not too far from his mom, and they've come out a few times, and she's come out with them a few times. Can you get them the rest of what's in that can?
Not much.
So of course I moved the box to the other side of Cutie, and then she just got in it.
Happy New Year on the Lightbox next? Question mark?
Yep.
Sounds reasonable.
Go ahead, Sam.
And now they'll go to the food. You go in. I can't.
Give me the box and give me the box, and I'll do it. I just want to get up because I'm really lazy.
And balloons.
Here. You need to put this away. You just dropped the letters.
Just the one. Curiosity cutie. Now, that'd be a good theme. Like naming a litter after all of the Mars rovers. Yeah, like Independence, Curiosity, Rover. I think there's another one. A couple more. Or if it's Happy New Year. Pirate cats. If you name a cat Rover, it might bark. Have you seen the video of a cat barking and then it sees it's being watched and starts meowing? No, I haven't.
That sounds
That's pretty
hilarious.
funny.
Yeah, I know how letters work
This is not intentional. Let's go to that one. You're gonna put two P's here.
God.
Just like that.
Peace
Then
and
another one.
Stop.
Oh, the balloon.
Stop! Manslinging me how to do the freaking box.
I'm
If
not.
you would like to do it, you're more than welcome.
I'm not. Well, which would make sense too. Because everyone does kisses on New Year's. Kisses. Why? You gonna put something on the bottom line? She's doing something. Yeah. Do you need a marker? Color or black?
Black.
have to post it on Discord since you don't have speakers in here. Don't forget to look at it. Okay.
Forget to look at what?
The video of the barking cat.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think a barking cat is all that weird, but the fact that it switched to meowing when it realized it was being watched is pretty comical.
Yes. Do we not have multiple letters?
Numbers.
Numbers, I meant?
That's correct. We have one of each number.
Oh. Maybe we should extend our set. We gotta find more fun stuff for the box. Including some numbers and like more images. Great. That's like fingernails on a chalkboard.
Sorry. Yeah, it's not the most pleasant sound.
20, 22. It's 22. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, done. Ta-da! I don't know if this battery is charged. Oh, where is it? What happened? Where'd the second battery go?
There's one right in front.
That's the one I just took off the
Oh,
box.
I don't know. Did you use it for something else? Like our Arminara or something?
We've totally used it since then, I'm pretty sure.
Did you put it in a drawer or something?
Maybe I did.
Did you just clean in the dresser?
I did. I put it in the drawer because I cleaned the dresser. That's how things work. Okay, I might need to wrap up because my back is starting to kill me.
No, I have
The
letters.
battery is not charged. Or is it? Oh, maybe. Alright, there you go. Oh, letters.
They were hiding under my leg. That picture is so crooked.
Huh?
That picture is crooked.
Picture.
The picture above the sign.
Oh, the iris?
Yeah.
I couldn't find my cat anywhere yesterday. I looked all over the house and then I found her in a box about the size of the one on your bed, but deeper. I was, you crazy cat.
Sometimes we search everywhere for Aria. And then
Yeah.
she's in a closet.
She's crazy.
She's like, somebody will open the closet and she'll sneak in and we won't know it, and then we'll close the door and she'll be in there for like the whole day.
Yeah.
And then at night Sam will be like, where's Aria? When she doesn't come for dinner time. Oh girls, you guys are so stinking cute.
So are you just gonna go straight to bed right now, or what's your
I
plan?
kind of want to.
Okay.
I don't, what's the point of sitting out in the living room in silence on my phone? I could just be laying in the bed on my phone.
Okay.
I'm tired and my legs are sore.
Alright, well then we can break down the room as we wrap things up. It appears that the Goldbergs didn't do a Hanukkah or Christmas episode. Oh, that's a bummer.
That's kind of weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
You girls. how cute you are. Why won't anybody adopt you? You're so adorable.
I mean, yeah. Indeed.
So adorable.
Isn't Jeff Garland the dad? I don't know
Don't know.
who the dad is.
I don't either.
Or who Jeff Garland is. Did you finish your beer?
Probably not.
He's been kicked off effective December 15th? Really? Why? Did Jeff Garland do something bad?
Is he a racist? Or a rapist? Is he a racist rapist?
Dad. Yep, Jeff Garland fired from the amid misconduct controversy.
Yep. Racist rapist.
Oh,
Or
no.
some such thing.
Wonder how they'll write him out.
He's the dad? Oh, that show's just gonna get canceled. Are
It's
they
gonna
gonna
be
kill
like
him?
when they-
Is he gonna die? That's so sad. I don't want him to die.
What's the alternative?
They get
replace
divorced?
him like they did the grandpa?
The girlfriend?
That was awkward.
No, they didn't replace the Oh, that
Yes,
was
they
very early
did.
on, the other grandpa. That was
very
super
awkward.
early. But they also replaced his, the
Experience
girl who
maybe.
played his girlfriend, remember that?
He's a huge part of that show.
He's like one of the main
He
parts.
must have had to. You would have had to done something pretty horrible. Like, stand-up comedy performance, Los Angeles, Arizona. Ones weren't allowed. Well, one of course provided a pair. Comedian started the show saying. Sounded like you just talked badly about the show. Alright, anyway.
Was it during a comedy routine?
Yes.
That's not fair.
It seems odd. I'm not going to read the whole article right now. We can't have the Goldbergs without Murray in his tighty whities.
Right.
I kind of agree.
I agree also.
CD gas medicine time? Yes. Sneaky medicine time. Put your beer up here so we can mix this stuff. Where's the Tupperware? Yeah, when Amanda's done with this, we're probably going to wrap it up and then also go into night. And then I'm going to go play a game.
You're going back to the garage?
Yeah, if you're going to sleep,
Game.
I'm not going to sit out in the living room alone on my phone. I could be
On your phone with me. Not allowed.
tired. No, well, let's sit against the back.
Alright, fine.
I can't, I'll just hurt
All right.
myself on that.
Throw this away, please.
Always to come to bed before
5 a.m.
Those were the days. Happy New Year to everyone.
These
Yeah.
girls are so
Everyone be
soft.
happy, healthy, and stay blessed. Mean says they must still have episodes filmed with him though. I don't know how far ahead they film, but they have 3 episodes lined up for January. Yeah, probably.
They probably have enough to maybe finish the season, and then they're gonna just kill him, and then that's gonna be the end of the show. He ruined it for everybody.
I mean, yeah.
Why would they fire him over that, though? That seems like a stupid thing to fire somebody
Yeah. I think there has to be more to it than that. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Sorry to cut it so short tonight. Yeah, we will do another short chat on Saturday.
Yep.
And we'll probably be in for a brief visit.
They
to-
are doing the Rose Parade on Saturday.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we'll do
so-
that. All right.
So yeah, we probably won't be in here very
We
long.
might, maybe we'll do it on a different time or something. I don't know. We'll figure it But yeah, we'll probably stop in a couple times to celebrate New Year's before we go off to our actual plans. We'll be doing an East Coast New Year's with the kids, and then heading out to our friends who usually come over here, but since the grandparents are in town, we get to leave. What? Camera 4 is this one. Put these things.
Nice tape job on that feeder.
Yeah, sick, bro. You just had to do it, not to make it look pretty.
It's a lot of tape. You were thorough.
Well, yeah, I thought they would try harder to get into it.
Apparently they had more than enough food coming out that they didn't have to bother.
Yeah, so did our cats.
Yep, they sure did.
They got rid of Roseanne like that. Is that show still going? I stopped. Yeah, I think it is.
It's true. But did they kill her?
I don't know.
How did they write her off?
I have no idea.
But I don't know. I feel like people find Roseanne annoying, whereas the dad from the Goldbergs is so lovable.
He's endearing, yeah.
Yeah.
She says yes, they did. That girl from Shameless is on that Roseanne show.
Which girl? Was
girl.
his face's girlfriend?
No.
Oh, Deb.
Deb. Who looks very much like Roseanne. I don't know what her part is. I think she's a cousin or something.
Is she Darlene's girlfriend?
I don't
There's
know.
a big age difference there.
Yeah. They said it was a drug overdose from prescription meds from a knee operation.
That is harsh.
Oh, it's interesting.
It was very harsh.
I mean, yeah. Play that topical card, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah, that's messy. Alright, I think we're going to do the official wrapping it up time thing. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We will see you when we see you, and then again on Saturday.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year if we don't see you when we pop
Happy New Year
in
to
for
my
that.
beans.
Happy New Year. I
Uncle
watched
Buck.
Uncle Buck today. The movie?
One of my good friends is in that movie.
Yeah. So we just watched, before we left for our vacation, Home Alone, which had a John Candy cameo. Means asks, who?
So his name is Dennis Cockrum, and he is the guy who plays Buck's friend. I believe his name is Skank or something like that.
Maybe, it's been so long since I've
And
seen
he's
it.
like in the bowling, I think he's a bowling alley dude or something like that. And he,
At the bowling alley, yeah.
guy. And he hits on the daughter, and he does this trick where he flicks this toothpick in his mouth, but it gets stuck in the roof of his mouth. He's like my California dad. I've known him my whole life. He's like very, very close friends with my parents.
Means that's cool.
And he was also in Shameless.
I was going to say, speaking of Shameless,
he
Dennis
plays
is...
Malkovich's dad,
Mickey.
Mickey's dad. What's his name? Terry Malkovich.
Yeah, Terry.
In
Shameless.
In Shameless. Yeah.
Yeah, which is probably his best role ever.
Yeah.
In that
Yeah, he's excellent
He's
in
the
Shameless.
worst person in the world.
Yeah.
But
He's
so
been
good.
in a ton of stuff though. Honestly, like he's been in like Cheers and Married with Children
Was it him or
tons
Larry
of
that
things.
was the...
Shawshank. What?
No,
Oh.
the police chief in...
Fargo.
No, that was
Larry was in Shawshank and Fargo.
No, it's a comedy.
Dennis. Oh, Dennis was also in Serenity.
Oh, and Dennis was in Serenity.
in the Blue Man.
Yes,
He was the
he was
Blue
one of the
Man.
Blue Hand guys.
Blue Hand guys or whatever.
I can't think
Police
of.
chief. And what?
I can't remember anymore. 1989, Uncle Buck came out. I think it must have been right before Home Alone. I think Macaulay Culkin was a wee bit younger in Uncle Buck.
Yep.
Oh, it was Macaulay Culkin was in Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dennis is awesome. He's actually like one of the nicest, funniest guys ever, and he plays like such kind of
horrible,
skeevy, scurvy,
I mean, that's
like terrible people.
Right.
He's been in a lot of like cop shows. He always plays a bad guy.
Was it LA Confidential? Was he in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, I think he was in LA Confidential. That sounds right.
That's what I'm thinking of. I mean, he was the police chief in LA Confidential.
Yeah.
Or commissioner, or something like that. Something high up. Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis has been in like everything.
Yeah, well, he's not doing anything right now.
He's worked. He's been in at least like 4 things a year, pretty much.
Yeah.
Since he started.
It's crazy that he.
So when he was in Uncle Buck, he lived in Chicago at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the movie came out, they decided they were going to make a TV show.
Yeah.
And so that's why he moved to LA. But the TV show didn't last. It like a few episodes, maybe half a season or something like that. But he stayed in LA.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've known him since like I was born.
Yeah.
And my parents were like college friends, and I babysat both of his daughters. I was their nanny until they started school, and then I was actually, his youngest daughter was in my preschool class when I was teaching preschool.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure we've mentioned him before, but yeah,
I know
he's
we
in
have.
Uncle Buck.
Yeah. Yep.
Uncle Buck was like his big
Breakout.
sort of movie debut thing.
Yeah.
Because they were going to make a TV show. It was supposed to be like
his
first big thing, but then it never happened because he always just did like cameos, you know, like he was always like a guest actor and stuff.
Well, how many other actors do you know? I mean, a lot.
Sam knows a lot because Sam did improv at UCB, and so, I mean, tons of comedians that he did improv with have gone on to do really big stuff.
And the rest of them went on to do podcasts. Like a lot of very popular podcasts.
Yeah.
Friends of mine.
Big ones, no. I mean, the most successful. I mean, Sam knows some pretty big role people. The most successful actors that I know personally is Dennis is probably one of them. I mean, I do know this guy named Larry who's had a couple big parts in some things, like we were just saying, Fargo and Shawshank Redemption and stuff like that. And also, my godfather has been in a few things, like just kind of bit parts and stuff. He mostly does theater. He's been on Broadway. He doesn't do as much film acting.
I do have their phone numbers, though. Most of them have mostly like email and Facebook. They would return
that guy, I was just on Facebook last night, and I just got this thing that says you might know this person because you have like 14 mutual friends, and it was the guy from Ted Lasso.
Which guy?
The assistant coach.
Beard?
Yes. It was him, and I was like, I might know this guy because we have 14 mutual friends. Who are our mutual friends? And I look, and it's like a whole bunch of people I know from LA who don't know each other.
Oh, that's weird.
Like Gina, some people I know from Church of the Chimes, some people like Mandy,
Holmes.
Yeah, like all these different people that I know who like I know from all different places who don't know each other, and they all know him. And I was like, that's funny. I don't know him, but
that's interesting.
It's funny that you think I could. I think he must have.
He must have.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like that's a pretty common tie. I don't know what Mandy did UCB, but she's close to that.
She did theater, yeah,
like
another theater group
thing. So
like,
did she do Groundlings or something?
Maybe.
I think she did Groundlings.
Yeah.
So it could be any of that. Like those all spill over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one comedian girl, you know, those girls, who did like the Hall and Oates. Garfunkel and Oates.
And Oates, yeah.
And then that girl went on to do a bunch of movies. Is that Haley Mancini? Is that her name?
As an actor?
Is that a different person?
No, I think you're thinking of Jess Marlowe, who was in that Oh wait, no, you're thinking of the tall, lanky girl who was in Orange Is the New Black as the guard, Lauren.
But you know her, right?
I know her. I don't know her have phone number level, but we're probably Facebook friends, and she would know who I am.
Right.
We didn't really hang out much, we were probably at the same parties.
Right.
She definitely would remember who I am, though. Yeah, she's probably one of the biggest to come out of our grouping, if not. And then, Jess Marlowe as well, who was in a few other movies we saw, playing almost similar roles, as that, what was that one that Lauren played where I can't,
I don't know, I can't think of
anything. Was it Ben Stiller where it was like that first date one, and then he called the wrong girl?
Oh, I don't know if that was Ben Stiller, but that movie was like Mrs. Wrong or something like that, or Mrs.
Something
Wrong.
like that. Yeah, it was like The Wrong Tina or something like that. But yeah, the title wasn't great.
Oh, yeah, so I don't remember.
Anyway, but no, Jess also had a similar role. It wasn't as over the top.
I met a handful of super famous people some years back at a.
That's true.
It wasn't, I was going to say a party, but really it was at a comedy event, and it was backstage in the green room, and we were all hanging out in the green room area, and none of them would remember me or know who I am.
Yeah.
But that's probably the most sort of Hollywood thing I ever did, because those people were huge, like Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen and Jason Reitman huge. And Ken Young, what's his name?
Oh,
the guy from Community. And
Bobby Lee.
And
I know Bobby Lee.
Yeah, and
and Jason Mewes.
That guy, Craig Robinson.
And Andy Milonakis. I don't know if he's considered famous. If you're in a green room and you're wearing green, can anyone see you? Can you see anyone? Can you see anyone?
Green room wasn't actually green. It was just the backstage room with all the snacks and couches and people smoking doobies.
But yeah, Jason Mewes, really nice guy.
I like him. I don't know him, but every time I talk about how I like him, Sam's like, I know that guy.
Why do they call it a green room? I think I knew this answer at one point, and I no longer do. I think, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. And I feel like there was someone on the Goldbergs that I knew, a bit part. So you plan to come in the room at midnight tomorrow? No, not at midnight. We won't be here.
Probably won't be here.
We will be at our friend's house most likely.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate.
We'll be at midnight in some other time zone.
Yeah, we'll be here for the East Coast New Year, so 9 p.m. our time. We'll be here celebrating with my parents and with the girls, and then we're gonna take off.
Say that we'll do
and
the.
Go to
you can come in at Iceland or Greenland's New Year's.
We don't usually go out, but because my parents are here this year, it'll be the first time since we've had kids. Normally, our friends come to our house for the New Year. Every year, our friends Art and Jess come over for New Year's Eve. We've had this sort of standing thing, and this will be the first time that we can actually go to them for New Year's Eve. So we're gonna take advantage of that and do that. Unless they decide to call it off because of COVID, which they might.
Yeah,
but it's not like a big party. It's literally just the two of us and the two of them.
It's a double date
and
night.
And we play board games.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's very nerdy. She's like, why are you in my face? But logo.
Just you jerk.
I like you. I'm sorry,
What are we gonna do with this box?
Throw it out.
Okay. But it's raining.
All right, that's all. Sheepboat. Thanks for hanging out, gang. Sorry to chat and run. All right, go feed Dozer. If you've got an Instagram account of your own and a fur pal you want to show on our Community Pets portal, use our hashtag #CuteAvalanche in your caption, and it'll appear here at the end of every chat, or you can activate it through our channel points. Yeah, one of my goals for the new year is to actively get people to start using this hashtag and posting pets. Reach out to people I know that have animals and Instagram accounts. That's my goal, one of them. Have a great night, everyone, and Happy New Year if we don't see you before then. See you in the future.
Happy New Year means.
Happy New Year. Thank you,
everybody
Ray. Thanks,
else.
CG. Thanks, Means. Thanks,
And all the other
Turner.
people.
Bye-bye. Have a good one. Good night.
Everybody.
Alright, we're going to break down the room, and after the credits are done, it'll go to night vision. Throw away your clock. You're going to finish this?
Probably not.
No, that's it. You're good.
Not anymore.
I'm not throw anything out. We can live like freaky beatniks. No time, no deadlines. Alright, credits are done. Don't throw clocks. Alright, I'm gonna hit the night mode. I am probably gonna stream from my account because I'm gonna go play Pathfinder. So if you're awake, join me over there in about 10 minutes, maybe a little longer, maybe a little less, not sure. Alright, have a good night, everyone. Activate night mode. I am awake. I'll see you over there.